How would you improve the ratings and reviews at our school?
The ratings and reviews are very, very good. I would improve them as there are still some slip-ups where as students do fool around. Whereas I'd make sure that I'll teach them discipline. I'll make sure that they won't mess around, especially in my class. But if I do hear that they mess around in other classes, I will take away privileges such as doing PE, because everyone enjoys doing PE in their favourite sports. But I'll take away the privilege of doing sports or joining the football, rugby, or any team like our basketball. I'll make sure that they don't join them teams, because first of all, getting your education and doing stuff like the most important things like such your English, maths, science, getting them nailed down first, and then using PE as sort of a bonus and time to have fun with your mates.
Okay, so following on from that, could you give me an example of a time you had to cope with a difficult situation and how you overcame it?
So when I was doing work experience, there were a few children who did mess around a lot. And I took them to one side and just basically explained, saying, well, if you're going to mess around in my lesson, then I'm going to have to, I have to pull you out, because there's a lot of students here who do deserve the privilege of, doing PE and getting exercise done, where it's very important. But if they're going to mess around, then they won't be allowed in my lesson. They will have to go and sit in the classroom and do some written work, which is there, the teacher will set them.
What would you say your salary expectations are for this role?
Personally, I've not just looked at the salary really. It's more for my experience. But if I was to choose a salary, I'd choose between from the first year it was from 24 to 26 grand a year.
Okay.
But that wasn't the main thing that I looked at really. That was probably the last thing on the list. I looked at the reviews and how to get a job and the location, because this is what I wanted to do, not even mentioning money.